Were you close with your dad growing up?
Yeah, absolutely. That was like, he's the best coach I could ask for. And in fact,
was he a basketball coach?
Yeah, he was my basketball coach, but he's also my life coach. But yeah, and he was the dad who coached that. Once the ball went in the air, my name is 33. Like my name is, whatever my number is. He won't say my name. It's just I look for my number to hear from him, and he's been my coach all out through life. My basketball coach, obviously, when I was a kid, but today just happens to be the 10-year anniversary of Straight Outta Compton, of my first acting gig ever, where he got to see all his coaching come to fruition.
You did so good, man.
That
movie is unbelievably. It's just so good because I remember, when they came out, and it was unlike anything that anyone's ever seen. I remember CB4 coming out, basically. Like got
a cameo in that movie.
Yeah, I mean, I remember all that stuff. I mean, my first CD, if everyone remembers CDs, was Ice Cube.
Nice.
It was having what was it? Today was a good day.
Yeah,
that was my first. That, and it was Onyx Slam.
Oh yeah, bro.
Those were my two CDs. Those are my two first CDs that I ever got. Wow. And so what life lessons did your dad bestow upon you? Like, what does Ice Cube bestow upon you?
I think one of the biggest lessons he's ever given me was there's no good time for bad news. That's a heavy one, because a lot of us will get some information and try to procrastinate to see if there's a good time to tell somebody. There is no good time. Just take the Band-Aid off, because that way you can heal the quickest, So that's a good one. When it came to the business, he always told me to never do a movie that I wouldn't go see. Don't do anything that, like, just having knowledge of whatever I put on that screen is going to be there forever. And nobody's going to be like, man, the writers on this did him terrible. Or like, nobody's thinking about all the other things. They see you, and you did that, and you got to hold that forever. So never do anything that you wouldn't go see, and don't put yourself in those positions. Like things like know your worth. Know your worth is tricky, because there was a situation on the first Den of Thieves where, it's my third movie ever, and I was on set a lot of the days for 13, 14 hours, and they wouldn't use me. They just wouldn't have time to get to my character, because I'm supposed to be low key in that movie, so I don't have a lot of meaty scenes. So I called him one day, and I was like, Dad, this is like the third day in a row where like I've been here 12, 14 hours and they haven't used me. He was like, go home. I was like, what? Wait. He was like, yeah, tell them that you fly to LA and then call you when they need you. I said, Dad,
it don't work like that.
I can't do that. That's an Ice Cube way of thinking. That's an Ice Cube way of doing things. I'm still trying to earn my stripes. So, a lot of that had to be filtered and like shifted into how I can do things. But now I'm a 10-year vet, Miz.
Yes, you are.
Playing.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.